Hi, how y'all doing? It is Friday, the 10th of April, 2026. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are cloud covered. It snowed today, right? It started in the rise at about 7 and it lasted until about 11 and then it stopped and it all melted. There was like an inch or two, but it's all gone. So, yeah. Had a good sleep last night. Went to sleep really easy, no cramping, nothing. Had a lot of pressure in my head yesterday. A lot of pressure. What did I do yesterday? Nothing. My friend Tass came over. We had tea, coffee, smoked a pipe, and talked about current events, whatever, right? In our way. Then I just watched YouTube for the rest of the day. I laid down for a while. My back was icky. Yesterday I had a lot of tension in my foot, but eased throughout the day, through the night, right? Dreamt all night. Don't remember. Got up a couple times to go to the bathroom. Schuman's at 25 today. They didn't post the Schuman yesterday. I don't know what it was. So, my ears ringing. Not as loud as it usually does. I ain't got much to talk about. I was watching a video today. I was thinking about their war, their whatever you want to call it, right? Stage show, right? Of a war going on in Iran and Israel and everybody that they're bombing or whatever, right? And then I was listening to a man talk and he lined it up for me. And they're taking out the opium factories and stuff like that, right? Pharmaceutical that they use for that, then for drug trafficking, right? That's why everything's turning to rubble. Whatever's not good has to go. So I guess there's a lot that's not good, eh? But it's good that it's going, right? A lot of greedy people that just stopped their money supply. So yeah, cool. A good job. You know what I mean? I was realizing today I'm putting more things together. I'm getting more pieces of the puzzles I'm putting together, right? My youngest son, when he came home today, he was out for a while. He came back and he started conversation with me, right? It makes me tired because he makes me talk, right? But it was just something he had said that started putting puzzle pieces together for me. Like, well, the words, right? How we don't really know the meaning of words unless you look up the etymology of it. What was the first time it was used, right? When you're reading history books and stuff like that, it's important to put it in its proper age. It means something totally different now than it did when they wrote the book, right? So that's how they can switch history out. People don't understand it, whatever, and they teach it in only their perspective, the way that they understand it, their opinion of what that word means, or what they've been told it means, instead of looking it up to make sure that they're giving out the right information, right? And I was like, right on, I see it now. You know? Like how comet means dragon, right? Because that's when it was used. It meant the first time it was used, it meant dragon. Stuff like that, right? So yeah. So pressure in my head today. My backbone's achy. Shoulders aren't tight, super tight, but I'm always tight. It's the fibromyalgia, right? My legs and feet are doing pretty good. We're in the first or last quarter. Is it the last quarter? Yeah, last quarter moon phase today. I believe it came in at like 12:58 a.m. or something like that. Right? So, yeah. What's that about? To remember? I had to move my picture of what it says. It's the last quarter. It was so dark down there. I gotta find another place to put it. Last quarter. Receive, or no, breathe and evaluate. Or elevate. Right? When you evaluate, you do elevate. So, yeah. Breathe. Stay grounded, in other words. Quiet day. It's been quiet ever since, for a while now. Right? Since that young guy got in a fight down the street, or down the end of the lane, or the end of the complex. No birds. No canids. Just quiet. Tass came over and talked to me today again. We smoked another pipe, had a tea and a coffee. She went over to Home Hardware and bought me a kettle. It cost me $70 for a glass kettle, right? Because the other kettle I bought 6 months ago from Canadian Tire, my son bought it for me. I sent him to get me one. And that's where he went. Broke. It doesn't work anymore. I went through the troubleshooting in the manual and everything. It just doesn't work. So I bought a new one. Hopefully this one will last a little bit longer. $70 is a lot to spend on a kettle, you know? But if I don't want to do it old school and boil water on top of the stove, I guess that's what I have to do, right? And this economy, until it flips. And things get better. We have to put up with this. Just find a better way, right? If you don't have to, don't. That's what my motto is. I use something until I can't use it no more. Frugal, right? Frugal. That's what it's called. Being frugal, living within my means. Because I don't need the prestige by things, right? I like character. You can have all the money and the nicest car and wear Rolexes and big ass emeralds and whatever, designer suits. It don't impress me. I found those people have very little character, right? They're so poor, all they have is money. So, yeah. Don't have anything to talk about. Like I said, I'm just putting pieces of my puzzles together here. All the stuff I've learned over the last 6 years. So I just thought I should jump on here, let you know I'm still kicking, right? I know it's been a day or so since I've done a video. Just don't have anything to talk about. I don't care what's going on. I'm not manifesting I'm not manifesting anything for them. I'm not paying my attention, right? They don't deserve it. I'm just waiting for the final curtain call. That's all. One day at a time. No stress, right? Chill. Just calm and chill. All right. Every day I'm stronger. Every day my ancestral DNA is activated. And every day I have more gratitude. I love you all to consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.